Hello, this is Hayaman, a coin investor, the dealer who increased his funds from 6.3 million to 23.6 million in 1 year, is disseminating know-how on YouTube to avoid losing money in coin investment. This time, I would like to talk about participating in antique coin investment that you should never do. Suddenly, are you all going smoothly with antique coin investment? In fact, in the world of coin investment, I don't know what I'm going to talk about today. There are many people who lose money without knowing it, so let's watch this video so that you can invest correctly. And today I will tell you that you can avoid losses with this, and you should be careful about 3 things in anti-coin investment. Specifically, don't sell at I, don't believe in buy, don't have the I, don't have it. Do you have these 3 things? Do you know? It's okay, right? Let's go on a rampage in the world of coins with me. The first is that you don't sell it at a coin shop if you have it. And when you think it's time to sell a coin, especially beginners, there are a lot of people who look up something on the internet and take it to a coin shop. But I don't really recommend this. It's true that I don't know where and how to sell it. So I think it's easy to take it to a store that looks good, but it's not very common for that coin to sell at a high price, where to sell it in anti-coin investment, the winning bid price will change depending on which day and where you put it up for auction, and the money you have on hand will change completely. Since it is a market where investors and collectors are mixed, there is a centralized valuation price, and in addition to the appraisal amount, personal hobbies and thoughts are also involved. It's a simple story that if it's an auction, it's called a difference price that you won't sell if it doesn't exceed that amount. In short, you can put a limit, so you won't sell for an amount that is lower than expected. But after all, I don't know much about auctions and I'm overseas, so I think there are many people who think that it's scary and anxious, but it's okay, I'll support you. We also receive telephone consultations limited to a few people every month, so it's in the summary column. From line to Oyhayama. Please call me. The second is not to believe in day. This means not to believe in the appraisal results, right? What do you mean? I think it's safe to say that the appraisal results are guaranteed here in the video of the antique coin participation that you should never buy. Of course, the quality is guaranteed, but sometimes this coin is in a clean condition that I think it would be better to have a higher grade. And sometimes I upgrade it if I break the slag once and ask a different appraisal company for an appraisal again. Breaking means removing the slab. The slab is not easy to break. When you take it out, you literally smash it with an axe and a knife to take out the coin. This situation has been shown in 3 past videos, so please take a look. There is a scene where this slab is smashed with a sense of revenge for parents, so you can see such an interesting video, so please take a look. There are things I just told you not to trust the slab completely, and I am not recommending that you break this slab and reappraise it, but I will say it again, I do not recommend breaking the slab and reappraisal it. There are 2 reasons. The first is that you cannot judge unless you are a person who can connoisseurize coins to some extent in the first place. There is a possibility that the cost of reappraisal will be piled up without change, so please be careful about that. And the second is that the number of coins in the hole will increase, so there is a risk that the rarity will be diluted a little. By reappraisaling one piece, it may be regarded as having 5 pieces when there are only 4 pieces. 4 pieces is an extreme example, but the rarity is higher if the number of numbers is smaller, so it is not good to increase the number of numbers. Just remember that believing in the appraisal results may be a loss, The reason is that even when the appraisal company people issue the appraisal closely, humans are managing it among themselves, so there may be human error or it may vary slightly depending on the person. Don't have this. Don't be attached, right? Attachment. What? What are you talking about? It's only now that I can say that antique coin investment literally handles coins. So there are quite a lot of people who are obsessed with the charm of the coin itself in the process. Next time, I'm going to show you at a live stream or something like that. So please come and visit the live stream. In the live stream, we also accept consultations from viewers about antique coins. So if you want to know the schedule and content of the live stream, please add my line in the summary column. It's not uncommon to be fascinated by antique coins like this, but if you're smart, you're trying to invest, but you like the coin and can't sell it, and it's not an investment, I think this is putting the cart before the horse. Sometimes there are people who talk to me, I need money, but I don't want to sell it, I don't think I have to sell it. Don't you need money? Then you have to sell it, right? Right? That's what I'm talking about. If you start with the idea that you're going to do it as an investment, you won't have to have a hard time later. So I think it's suitable for people who can afford it. If you have something like this that I like, please write it in the comment section, and I would be happy if you could get excited about such a story. Well, everyone learned 3 things today, but what you can never do through antique coins is not to sell them at a coin shop. Don't believe in the appraisal results too much, and don't get attached to them.